World Championships back in the 60s. And then he sold the car and it went on to continue to win championships. This particular car, Barry Smith, who's also a Pennsylvania, out of Roaring Springs, Pennsylvania, and he runs a company called Legendary GT Classic Cars, and he's a Shelby licensee, and he's a personal friend of Carroll Shelby's, doing for many, many years. And Barry is a drag racer himself, and he first campaigned many different Ford-based cars, and so passion for motorsports. His first Shelby he ever bought was a 67 GT500 that he still owns to this day. So he's very passionate about Shelby and racing, and he became a good personal friend of Carroll Shelby's for many years. And I've known Barry now for probably 26 years or so. Hard to believe, right? But so I've known Barry a long time, and he's been very passionate about building a trucking company called Smith Transport, black trucks with gold lettering on them. And he built that company from scratch, and he made Carroll Shelby a promise before he passed away that he would personally help with his team carry on the legacy of Shelby American. And with cars like this, and the other two cars that he brought to Building T, and cars we unveiled last year, and so forth, that legacy continues on because of Barry Smith and his team. Bruce is in the driver's seat. Maybe we can get him to start that baby up one more time and at least let you guys hear something with the 364-inch small block with Webers and over 500 horsepower. Oh yeah! I think Bruce wants to give us a big launch right now. He's 82 years old and he's still making it happen, guys. So this is pretty cool, pretty exciting. So let's talk a little bit about trucks. Why don't we pull the cover off these latest trucks? They are trucks. I already let out the cat out of the bag. It is an ICE vehicle, internal combustion engines. Okay? 800 horsepower, supercharged, 5 liters. Okay? So double overhead cam, 32 valve, big Whipple supercharger on 3.8 liters, 800 emissions legal horsepower, runs on pump gas. And I'm not talking about E85, I'm talking about 91 or 93. Actually, we did the horsepower rating on 93 octane, but that's truly pump gas. And what we did was we came out with this one that looks a lot like a Shelby F150, but it's a Centennial Edition. So what makes this thing different is we're celebrating Carroll's 100th birthday, what would have been his 100th birthday this year. He's been gone 11 years now. But we think Carroll would be very proud of these trucks as well. So it's basically a Shelby F150. It's got Centennial badging on it and special interior components that have the Shelby logo, 22-inch wheels, with BF Goodrich tires, Fox 2.5 shocks. So the suspension's modified, wheels, tires, and interior badging, and we're only going to do 100 of them. So with 100 of these, that's not a whole lot when you're considering there's 3,000 Ford dealers. We're going to do 100. So special dealers handle these, and they also come with a Stetson hat. So one of those Carroll Shelby signature black cowboy hats comes with that, with Carroll's signature on it. Now I know you guys are gonna, okay, how'd you get Carroll's signature on it? Well, for those that may not be aware, before Carroll passed away, we digitized his signature, and it's a machine, it's a computer that does it, but it's actually a computer-generated signature that runs either a paint pen or a marker, and it actually signs different items if you want to send them to Shelby, and we can do that, and those proceeds go to the foundation for any of those kinds of signatures. And it's also designated by 3 hash marks instead of 2, so that you can tell the difference between a computer-generated signature and an actual signature. So nobody's trying to misrepresent anything. We want people to know, but we do have the ability to continue on with those kinds of signatures. It also comes with a centennial book that celebrates 100 years of Shelby American. So pretty cool stuff. And these are all serial numbered Shelby trucks, so they all have, you know, genuine Shelby serial numbers, so that you can track them in the registry and all that. So what we'd like to do is we'll fire these things up. It doesn't make quite as much noise as that, as the Cobra does, but we can fire them up. I'd like to invite you guys up here. You want to take a look at it? We'll open the doors, we'll open the hood. You can get a first-hand close-up look, and we can answer any questions that you might have. We've got Cash Singh up here somewhere. Where you at, Cash? See, team member. Some of you guys know Cash from last year, 18 years at Ford Motor Company, and we were fortunate enough to hire Cash away, and so he's up here too to help answer any questions that you might have. So with that, anybody else have any questions? If not, come on up. Let's take a look at these trucks. And if you want, we might even get Barry to open the hood, and you can take a look under that thing with the Weber carbureted small block. However, do not lean on it. It is an aluminum body. Okay, so if you could do that, please be careful. Come on up. Let's take a look at these trucks in detail. Thanks. Find your